nice and hot here, and it just occurred to me, do you know what? We did a bird spotting quiz a while back, and there's at least 6 or 7 of you who sent me answers. That's Bob Matthews, Suzuki, Jason, Roger, Andrew, Laura. You certainly sent in some answers, and there was a couple of others who gave a few. I did promise I'd actually give you the results. So, with this lovely flame going, I'm going to give you the result of the Stronsai bird spotting quiz. Shh. Right, first one. The first one was a curlew. Second one, red shank. The third one, which everyone should have got, was a pterodactyl, otherwise known as the grey heron. Eater of people who don't subscribe to my channel and don't remember to hit the like button. Number 4, difficult, and it was a toughie. It's based on the silhouette and the shading, and we're going for an immature herring gull, which I know a couple of you have put down there. And the reason why I've gone for that, and you know, I cannot be 100%, wrong plumage, tail, and the tail wasn't right for a skewer. I was also there, it's too small. Number 5, oyster catcher. Number 6, tell you what, I think I'm going to catch fire at this rate. Number 6 was the lapwing. Number 7 was the mallard, and you're quite right, Roger, I reckon it was inbred too. Let's not go anywhere down that line with the islands. Number 8 was actually cormorant. The yellow bill disqualified it from being a red-throated diver or anything like that. Number 9 was the black-backed gull. 10, a turnstone. It had a sharper beak, and the plumage disqualified it from being a plover. Number 11 was the whooper swan and its juveniles. And again, it was the triangular yellow beak markings that separated it from some of the others that were there. Number 12 was a yellow-legged gull, and that comes down, yellow-legged gull, and that separated it from the herring gull because it had, and I had a good look on this, there's a lot of different pictures, it had less mirrors on its tail feathers, and it's meaner looking, and it looked meaner looking than the others. So we've gone for a yellow-legged gull. And number 13, which so few of you got, but one definitely did, I think 2 might have actually, was the meadow pipit. And I've certainly given someone else some marks for saying pipit. So they're the 13. In last place of the bonsai garden was Jason with 4. We then went a long way up to Roger, who had 8. Then there were 3 of you on 9. He says, setting fire to himself. We had Bob Matthews, Suzuki, and Andrew, all of you on 9. First place, with someone who really said she knew nothing about seabirds, was Laura, who took 12 out of 13. And she was also the only one to get the turnstone. So, congratulations, Laura. I did mention, he says, careful not to burn yourself, I did mention that if it was possible, and you were UK, I may well have a look at sending a little prize. And I would imagine that would be something in the range of perhaps, I am setting fire to my slippers now. Shouldn't do that really, this is dangerous, children, don't do this. A little prize. So if you're UK, Laura, send me a text message, not text message, what am I talking about? Send me a comment so that I can get in contact with you, or send me a message via my email on my About page. If you go to About, you'll see my email there, and I'll work out if I can send something to you. Got loads of cuttings, so it could be little Chinese elm cuttings, or I don't know, I'll have a look. Won't be anything too grand, but 12 out of 13, that's pretty good. Anyway, from Xavier with his cooking arm and his cooked trees, I say cheers, happy bonsaiing, God bless, thanks.
I think I finally found a solution for the moss monsters. I just need a small meat-eating bird like this one, who's going to slowly eat all my moss monsters. Aha! The trouble is, I've got a funny feeling he's going to leave this horrible mess right outside my front door. There you go, bird number 14. I'm not going to ask you to identify bird number 15, which is carrion.